I love a jazzy Christmas. Okay, we're staying in Florentine. This is this is where I want to be. This is where I want to live. Florentine. This is the Cameron Satchel. It's my pick of the show. This is 8551097. Don't forget that free shipping and handling, the 5 easy pays we're enjoying for this big Black Holiday weekend extravaganza, they go away at the end of the day tomorrow. Not very many of these to go around, so I encourage you to act quickly, because with your free shipping and handling, you're saving $48.47. It is a $74.40 easy pay, which you can bump up to 6 easy pays again when you go ahead and use your Q card, or using that Q card, special financing of 12 months. $31 is what you would be paying monthly, but enjoying it for that entire 12 months. 8551097. The color I have, gosh, this is so gorgeous. The color I have here is natural. There's chestnut, black, there's navy. Oh, and you know, I always say it, Adrienne, every woman should have a good pair of red shoes and a good red bag. And this is a good red bag. All right, take it away. Let's go through.
Oh, I love this silhouette. I'm so glad you chose this as your pick of the show, because it's truly, this is such a lovely bag. Look how polished and sophisticated she is. The Cameron silhouette, it's so wonderful. We've had it in other smaller sizes, other fabrications, but doing it in Florentine like this truly gives you that ladylike, old Hollywood, sophisticated silhouette. It has a semi-dome at the top, so that nice, beautiful bend to the zipper allows you to see everything pretty easily inside of your Cameron. And then there's so much Florentine leather on the outside, of course, coming from Florence, Italy. So you're getting imported Italian leather. But at Dooney Bourke, we have been known for our American craftsmanship for almost 50 years now, and that's almost 30 of them with QVC. So this special partnership, we're just so thrilled to be able to bring so many Florentine items to QVC. That duck is done in more beautiful Florentine leather. There's those hand-painted edges you and I were talking about in our last presentation. You get a lot of those here, so no fraying. The O-rings, as well as those swivel clasps that do remove, are all done in high quality, almost jewelry grade hardware. And I always want to point that out, because you'll notice even on other designer bags, the hardware may be a bit tinny or feel a little bit hollow. This is through and through a nice hefty weight hardware that's been treated so it doesn't scuff or scratch rather. That removable strap is perfect for when you want to be hands-free. I adjusted mine to the shoulder length. There's also a center portion of the strap so you could do crossbody. And then, of course, the satchel silhouette is going to be that really sophisticated moment of like walking into lunch or the nice dinner. But, you know, like a lot of our days are long, especially during the holidays. So being able to pop on that shoulder strap and go completely hands-free is so incredibly comfortable. And Florentine's actually, even though it's our most high-end leather, it's a very comfortable leather to wear because it's so buttery, soft, and smooth. Any scuffs or scratches you get on Florentine, you can buff them out using the oils from your fingertips. This is usually the most popular, the colorway that you and I chose, Julia, the natural, because it truly is the color of a naturally tanned leather.
It's so gorgeous.
So good.
It's so gorgeous. I feel like $1,000,000. I feel so elegant and sophisticated when I wear it in the crook of my arm. Before we go through details on the inside, I would actually love to do colors again. If you guys upstairs, you're okay with that? Because there's not many to go around. So this one is called Natural. And then roasting on an open fire, we have it in chestnut. Black. There's navy. The navy's been very popular, and now only a dozen remain in the navy. And then we have it in the red as well, which is a great statement piece, I feel like. Remember, 12 months, it was 12 months on this one, Chance, right? 12 months special financing? Okay, 12-month special financing works out to about $31 when you use your Q card. You can put this on 6 easy pays when you use your Q card, or any major credit card. You can put this on 5 easy pays, and it breaks down to $74.40. This to me is very behind the glass. This to me is what makes this such a sophisticated and prestige bag. This to me is like pure Dooney and Bourke at its absolute finest. So let's go ahead and dive on into the inside, if you don't mind, Adrienne.
Yes, I have a little surprise for everybody on the inside,
let's
which I
find
know is
out.
very, very hard to do, which makes this bag even more special. So elongated braided zipper pulls, you get 2 of those. You can close them wherever you want on the bag. Going inside, so that nice semi-dome, easy. I know, it's
What?
very special. We cannot do this very often. All leather interior, yes. So that's glove leather you're seeing on your screens. Not a cotton lining, not a linen lining. It is all leather. So buttery, smooth, almost feels like if you've ever put your hands inside of a really fancy, nice pair of driving gloves, this is that same leather. So it's all beautiful ecru shade, or like a bone shade, which helps to highlight everything inside of your Cameron satchel so you can see everything within. And then we just didn't even stop there. We gave you an additional collar of billiard green suede. So very town and country, very sophisticated there. And then, of course, all of the pockets will be trimmed in more of that Florentine leather that you get in the body of the bag. So you're never feeling around. There's that nice contrast of the leather on leather. You can feel for all your items inside. Zipper and slip pocket, that'll be closest to the body. And then 2 additional slip pockets on the front wall. Those are trimmed in more leather as well. So you're never feeling around. You got everything has a place. And then, of course, a leash for your keys. That's so helpful to have your house keys or your driving or your car keys on there for when you're driving and you need to quickly get into the car. So really wonderful organization. It's a little bit more of an informed purchase to invest in Florentine leather, right?
That
But when
leather
you can use
on the
it for
inside.
everything.
Oh,
I know. It's crazy. But when I think about too, like versatility, 3 ways to wear Florentine: satchel, crossbody. I adjusted mine to shoulder. It's like you're getting 3 bags in one. And then I always like to say, even if nobody else knows that the whole inside of your bag is leather, you do.
you know.
And that's special enough for me.
You
That's
know.
a gift enough for me, yeah.
This is a moment, right? Like, this bag is a true moment in time. It is like pure luxury at a featured price, which makes it even better. Leather lined on the inside is what is blowing my mind. It's so funny that you just talked about like fine driving gloves. I don't own any pairs of driving gloves, and I saw them out at like a fancy department store the other day, and I was like, maybe I should. I mean, why? Why am I going to spend that money? What am I going to use them for?
Such a treat if you can. But yeah, you
I
could get
tried
it in a
them
purse
on.
instead.
I tried them on. I was like, this is heaven on my hands.
I know.
Oh.
And think about that. You get to do that every time.
Every time.
You reach inside your satchel, you get to feel that buttery smooth. It's like a spa moment, self-care. You know, every time you reach in for the checkbook or the sunglasses, you get more beautiful buttery leather. And Florentine is as buttery as it gets. So just the outside alone, you get a supple, smooth, gorgeous, stunning leather that you can buff out little nicks with the oils from your fingers. But then inside, 2 different types of leather in addition. So that collar of green suede, and then oodles and oodles of driving glove style, buttery, smooth leather there.
I love the double zippers, by the way. So you don't have to open the whole thing if you don't want to. You can just sort of pop in, pop out. But it's a great size. So 10 inches long, so 10 inches up and down, 11 3/4 inches in its width right here. And then, again, you get the feet on the bottom, but you get a 6-inch depth. Now, the handle drop itself, just when if you have the handle, crook of your arm, that's going to be a 4.5-inch handle drop. And then the strap can be anywhere from 18.5 inches to 22.5 inches. So as you can see, I'm wearing a crossbody. I could easily, if I want to be hands-free, I could easily put this on the crook of the arm. And like, this is the look though, isn't it? Like, this is it. This is sophistication. This gives you like an air as you walk on through, whether you're walking through the office or you're walking through the dining room or you're walking through the bar. Like, this is elegant, isn't it?
So incredibly elegant. I mean, it's like, you know, those celebrity photos where they're like stars, they're just like us. And I'm like, well, how do they look so sophisticated? I know. they're always doing the crook of the arm. And I think
Yep.
that's just a way to pull any outfit together just to look instantly sophisticated. But let's be honest, we all lead real lives, and you have to get groceries on the way home from the lunch. You have to get to the farmer's market. So having the option of that removable shoulder strap that also doubles as a crossbody strap. I took out the center portion. I always like to just throw it in the bag so I never lose track of it, but there's my center portion. So you've got 3 handbags in one for every part of your day, every part of your year. The holidays, maybe you're more dressy, so you just remove this and do the satchel option. You've got all those different ways to wear this bag.
It's just like my favorite kind of structure. Like I do enjoy like a slouchy bag, a hobo bag. There's a time and
Always a
place.
moment for that.
But
Yeah.
this is timeless, you know? Like this is a moment in time. This is, you know, a prestige handbag line, but this is an heirloom piece. This is a piece that is appropriate for, you know, I always say the 19-year-olds and the 91-year-olds because it never goes out of style, but it always presents itself with that air of elegance. Let me take everyone through colors. I have it here in your natural. Remember, with your free shipping and handling, you're saving an extra $13 off the normal QVC price, which is well over $400. Now it's $372. So natural, there's chestnut, black, navy, and that red as well. Not many to go around in any of these colors. Like when I prepped last night, there was about 100, maybe less than 100 total. That's amongst all of the colors. So that's not many at all. The free shipping and handling and 5 easy pays, well, that goes away at the end of the day tomorrow because our Black Friday sale ends tomorrow. But my pick of the show, because it just is, it's perfect and done in that Florentine leather, truly the creme de la creme. I also noticed on the back, Adrienne, genuine Florentine Vachetta leather is stamped on the back.
The stamp with the little fleur-de-lis. It's so, I mean, that's the mark. If you buy like Italian wines, they have their own markings that shows you it's like genuine Italian wine. It's the same with their leathers. You get that mark, that stamp of approval that you've really invested in the finest leather out there. So again, American craftsmanship. Our bags are designed right here in the United States, but that imported Italian leather is what gives you truly the best of both worlds. It's such a functional silhouette as well. It's a very high-end, sophisticated silhouette, but it's not one of those bags where you can only fit like the phone and the lipstick in.
No.
It fits a lot, but it still looks good for evening, for holiday lunches, for worship service, all of the above. This bag, and it looks just, and I love it. It looks just as good going into the grocery store or running errands or going to the doctor's office. It truly is like a chameleon of a bag.
And remember, everything on the inside is leather as well, from that billiard green suede leather to the Florentine leather patches, and then that glove, like that driving glove like leather. This is so incredible, so stunning. It's 855-1097, $74.70 on your 5 easy pays. Of course, use your Q card, 6 easy pays, or 12-month special financing. This is your natural. There's red, navy, black, chestnut, and then the natural that I have here as well. It's 855-1097. All right, if you missed out on this, baby,